Hey guys, John Gray, Self-Empowered Consulting. Hey, this is the 8th video in my podcast series from Stuck to Aligned, Redesigning a Life That Feels Like Yours. Firstly, just an apology for the delay in getting this up. I've just been flat out enrolling people in my next cohort of my Life Redesign Blueprint program. Just been bowled over by the interest and getting people onboarded for this 12-week transformation program. Hey, just following on from my previous videos, just want to talk about the question I'm often asked by clients is, how do you escape the prison of the golden handcuffs? And what does that mean? For those who have succeeded at level 1, it means that while things are okay and they're making money and they're successful, it can be a challenge to give that up, to devote more time to level 2 success. Now, if we don't devote more time to level 2 success, nothing will happen, and we'll continue just on that hamster wheel, Groundhog Day, over and over again, spinning our wheels and feeling continually stuck. So how I did that in terms of managing the golden handcuffs was, and I'll take you back to a time that I finally had that epiphany about where I was at, and I was visiting a jail in Melbourne, and I walked into a cell and I turned around and I saw my name etched on the wall, John Gray, and I thought, wow, something pretty special about that. And hey, no, I didn't scratch it in there, and neither did the people I was with do that. But the epiphany was that, hey, here I was standing in a jail cell, but the door was wide open, and all I had to do was walk through it. And I think that's pretty much the same as those who are on level 1 success. We can feel like we are in our own cell. The door may be open, but what keeps us there is the unfamiliarity of stepping outside the cell, the potential uncomfort of taking action different from what we've been taking up to now, and the unknown. So it can be easy to slip back into that mindset of, oh, why should I throw this all away just on a whim? Well, actually, we don't have to throw it all away. You don't have to blow up the bridge, because there's such a thing as transition. Now let me explain a bit to you about my own transition. Now, I had been running a really successful legal practice. I had lots of money, lots of clients, lots of respect and validation. And that same question came to mind. Why and how should I give this up for something that is untried? Well, the easy answer to that is transition. So a good example of that is if you're standing on a wharf wanting to catch a ferry, say to Wellington, and the ferry's out in the harbour, do you think it'd be a good idea to jump from the wharf into the water and swim out into the middle of the harbour to catch the ferry? Probably not, because the tides are likely to pull you away from your target and potentially you could get eaten by a shark. So what I did was I waited until the ferry actually got closer to the wharf. And that's the process of transition. So it's about setting up your new identity for who you want to be and supporting that with a daily routine that prioritizes time towards your level 2 success. Now, for those of you who have not really thought about the process involved in a sort of mid-career change, it's sometimes easier to lean on others who've done it before, like myself. And in fact, that's why I designed the Redesign Life program. And that's why I offer a 12-week transformational course helping clients go through this very process. Now, if you'd like to get into the last cohort, which I've got 2 places left, and enroll in the next 12-week Life Redesign Blueprint program with me, then text me Redesign, or even if you just want to chat and start a conversation, follow this post and comment in the space below. Hey, good to chat again, guys. Catch you soon. Cheers. Bye.